Hey there, Scorpio. It's Jen here from Tarot Spirit. I'm doing a reading for you for February 2020. Thanks for joining me using the Everyday Witch Tarot. Really like this deck. It has a lot more depth to it than I appreciated. Sorry, I'm not liking how I'm situated here. Now I'm making things worse. Just leave it alone, Jen. Ooh, my partner I'm taking a psychic development class. I'm having so much fun. I just got a text from my partner. We're supposed to, for this week's exercise, we're supposed to hide something of value or place something of value in our house, of personal value, and we're partnered up and should try to see if we can figure out where it is. Okay, Scorpio, February, let's get into it. King of Wands. Staying motivated, not allowing yourself to become defeated if there's a detour or an obstacle in your path, but being able to learn from it and incorporate it and use it as a strength to move forward. This energy of this mature wands card is very, very much able to sustain the same level of excitement and motivation in a project from start to beginning, and not burning out and sort of losing interest halfway through. So persevere. Six of Cups. Keep it simple. Don't read too much into things. Don't try to make things take on more. Why is this burning so much? It's not really out. Anyway. Not applying too much backstory and depth to situations unless you truly, factually know what it's about, and just keep things really simple and enjoy the simple things. Try not to perseverate and bring something that happened yesterday into a different situation today and hanging on to things. Really simplifying things. I love this moon card because look at the cat looking in the water. Isn't that so cute? He sees, it's a house cat, and he sees a big, what would that be, a panther? That's so adorable. Oh, I didn't tell you. So the moon, let's see, full snow moon in Leo on February 9th. So that's very much this energy. And the new moon in Pisces on the 23rd. So this could really be pointing towards Pisces, and the 23rd is a timing issue of, again, a little bit of emotional uneasiness or trying to figure out emotions. That the message that's coming through is to any place where you're spending a lot of emotional energy and not getting back what you want, you may need to leave. Continuing to push and put more and more energy doubling down on that is probably not the best idea. It's probably better to get on your broom and fly away. And ask yourself, because I think sometimes this is a control thing. I'm Scorpio, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. It's a control thing, and I don't like to think of it that way because it means I'm controlling. But you know what? I am. It's a control thing, and it's not our job to try to control other people. And look at that. Once you let go, look at this beautiful sun card. Letting things go and enjoying the present, enjoying the moment, keeping it simple, not hanging on to things, not attaching more, what do I want to say? More, the whole meaning and backstory you put into things is from your perspective, our perspective, our filter. See what's going on here. Nice, Two of Cups. Beautiful Two of Cups energy over here. Page of Swords. Communication. New way of communication, messages. Oh, and the Magician. Beautiful. So on this side, it's like trying to force, realizing that letting go will bring this more peaceful, vibrant, happy life in. And here in a relationship, it's like we tried communicating and asking the other person and listening instead of filling in what's going on with our backstory and perspective and issues that we all have. And by this good communication and turning towards the partner, brings about the life that we cultivate, the life we want. And it's by focusing more on ourselves and communication instead of wallowing sort of in our thoughts and our emotions and holding on to resentment and building a whole backstory and continuing to put our efforts into controlling something that maybe it isn't our business to control. The Five of Cups, yeah. Still trying to control those 3 cups that have already spilled instead of focusing on that there's a party here for someone else and it's all about us. Nine of Swords. Yeah, perseverating, obsessing. The biggest thing the biggest transformation we can have in our lives this month is to let stuff go. To let it go, let shit go, let that shit go like a fart in the wind. Let it go. Stop trying to think about and control and worry about other people and focus on ourselves. And remember, he's not carrying resentment and things with us, putting down other people's burdens. He's not going to let other people weigh him down. He's going to keep moving forward and living and being happy and dancing in the sun and seeing things clearly. Definitely getting up and moving, working out, anything to keep us out of our heads. Writing things down. If we wake up at night, write things down. I think Sag or Libra was getting this. Write it down. If you're up at night worrying about something at work, send yourself an email so you won't forget. And then use techniques to keep your mind occupied. So read a book. When you start going to that bad place have some story. Okay, I'm going to describe in my head my whole vacation we had to Disney World 2 years ago. And so when you're recounting something, it's having to um, go back into your memories and think about things. You can't be thinking about things that are not productive. But I really see that that's what's being overcome this month is the focusing on others, outward, other people, and trying to figure it out in our own head and emotions, and instead turning towards them, being open-minded and asking and listening with the, what is it, Stephen, who's the 7 habits of highly effective people. One is listen, you're communicating, you're listening to understand, not sitting there cultivating your response to prove how you're right without even listening to someone else's side. Or if someone's doing this to you, you can also be like, yeah, you just don't get me or want to listen to me, and it's an exercise in futility. Both people have to be on the same page. This can be romance, friendship, relationships, your personal trainer, whoever. If you guys don't kind of have a mutual understanding of things and aren't communicating, it probably won't go so well. And really making sure, this is coming up strong a lot, and maybe because it's February, has Valentine's Day or something, but not obsessing over past people, not pining, not cyber stalking, not still keeping tabs. Not, if you still have a connection to someone, if you're still on the same Netflix account, I don't know what it is. It's time to break all of those ties. Get your own account. Get your names off things. Get your just make sure you have a clean break. You're not still following them on social media, wondering what they're doing. Keep following their life and keeping that picking that scab. It's not. It's like drinking poison yourself and hoping the other person gets sick, right? It's just keeping you sad. So it's a good month to actively let go. And then it's going to be like, wow, surprising how fast positive things come in once you're focusing on positive things, keeping it simple, enjoying the simple things instead of putting time and energy into something that you already know didn't work out, regardless of the reason it didn't work out. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I'm getting. I hope you have a nice, sunny, enjoyable February. Take care.